Good morning, student. Today I will talk about on the topic letters. In the section of writing, it is a very important topic. Letter writing is an essential skill. In spite of the prevalence of email and text messages, letters are still one of the most important and popular means of communication. Commerce, trade, official correspondence, public representation, complaints and other dealing transactions and communications with people are still conducted through letters. After that, I would like to talk about types of letters. There are four types of letters. First one, complaint letters. Second one, inquiry letters. Third one, letters for placing an order. Fourth one, letter to the editors. After that, I would like to talk about the step to write a letter. To write an effective formal letter, one must follow the correct format and the steps given below. First one, sender's address. While writing a letter, make sure that the sender's address is clear and precise. It is written at the top on the left-hand corner of the page. It specifies the house number, first followed by the state, town, state, and pin code. This portion includes the sender's full address. While writing the address, one must not put a comma at the end of each line. Second one, date and receiver's address. While writing date, always remember the day is written in figures, month in words, and year in full figures. The date on which the letter is written followed by the receiver's address, which comprises of the receiver's name, destination, and the complete address. Second one, date and receiver's address. While writing date, always remember the day is written in figures, month in words, and year in full figures. The date on which the letter is written followed by the receiver's address, which comprises of the receiver's name, destination, and complete address. Third one, subject. One of the most important parts of formal letters is the subject. One must ensure that the subject expresses the main theme or crux of the letter clearly. It must be brief as possible, maximum 3 or 4 words. Fourth one, salutation. The salutation used in formal letters is a greeting to whom the letter is addressed. The form of greeting or salutation depends on the relation and degree of intimacy between the writer and the address in personal letters. But in official letters, we must use sir oblique madam or dear sir oblique dear madam, keeping in mind the gender if specified in the question. Fifth one, body of letter. The body of the letter is a complex part which contains all the information the writer you want to convey. For this, start with introducing the purpose of writing. Then build up the topic. The body includes three main parts. It should be: first one, introductory paragraph oblique sentence states the purpose of writing. Second one, informative paragraph gives details of the problem, cause, effect, possible salutation, etc. Third one, concluding paragraph oblique sentence states your hope, comment, request, suggestion, etc. Sixth one, complimentary close. This is a courteous way of ending a letter. For this, we write yours sincerely, oblique yours faithfully, yours truly. The first letter of the second word here is the never written in capital letter. Last one, sender oblique signature. Just below the complimentary close, sender's name is written as a mark of signing off. If applicable, the sender's designation may be added in brackets. After that, I would like to talk about first kind of letter, letters of complaint. These letters are written to complain against a defective product or poor service. These letters are written in very polite language. Such a letter is addressed to the relevant person of the company, of the organization, dealer, service provider who has supplied the defective product or provided the poor service. The writer will introduce himself her and herself to give such information. After that, I would like to talk about letter of inquiry. A letter of inquiry is written to ask for more information concerning a product, service, or other information about a product or service. These letters are often written in response to an advertisement that we have seen in the paper, a magazine, or on TV. We write such letters when we are interested in purchasing a product but would like more information before making a decision. In the letter, the writer will introduce himself or herself and give such a information. First one, the facility of the product service required. Second one, nature of the information required. This may be a quotation, a brochure, or other details. Third one, payment terms like credit. And last one, any other details required. After that, I would like to talk about letters of placing an order. These are business letters which include placing an order for products, services from another company or organization, cancelling or modifying orders already placed, and acknowledging orders placed on your organization. While placing an order, the writer has to be very careful about giving accurate information. Any inaccuracies may result in delayed, wrong deliveries with serious financial implications. Such a letter should be: first one, specification with quantities of the product oblique service to be supplied. Second one, referring number of the quotation oblique price list against which the order has been placed. Third one, payment terms oblique credit terms oblique bank details as applicable. Fourth one, required date of delivery. Next one, all taxes, delivery charges, mode of transport of goods, any other terms and conditions. Last one, I would like to talk about letter to the editor. These letters are written way of talking to a newspaper, magazine, or other regular printed publication. They can take a position for or against an issue, or simply inform or both. They can convince readers by using emotions or facts, or emotions and facts combined. They include the following elements in the order given below. First one, grab the reader's attentions. Second one, explain what the letter is about at the start. Third one, explain why the issue is important. Fourth one, give evidence of any precise or criticism. Next one, state the writer's opinion about what should be done. And last one, any other details required for supporting the stand taken by the writer of the letters. Students are advised to do letter according to the question separately in 4 parts. Thank you.